Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are on our way up to this Flashpoint up here that expires in 42 days, and that's all well and good. However, one thing that I noticed is when I booted up this game again for a new session, look what respawned. The Steel Beast Flashpoint is back already. We have 177 days to do it, so we'll probably take these guys out first and then backtrack. But, yeah, we'll do it again and we'll drop our full lance on the cheating jerk. Oh boy, that guy was something else. Anyway, we have some training to do, so let's, I feel like we don't need to put points in there.
What can I do for you? Awaiting order.
Payroll, on the other hand, needs points. You're a sniper primarily. So we want to grab a point of gunnery, obviously. Okay, and then pod, you are fine. Razor, of course, is maxed.
I hear ya.
Ripsaw is getting there. We still want those 2 points of tactics, so that'll be fine. Okay. Well, looks like we're pretty much ready to keep going. We have a little bit of time until Chicken Hound is healed from that slight betrayal that they did. This is like a week later. I haven't played this game for like a week. I still can't believe how bad of luck we got with our evasive pip rolls. But, you know, that happens. Let's just go ahead and head on forward. We're going to get our financial report pretty much immediately. I'll go ahead and skip this docking animation. It's a bit of a yikes that it's costing us almost 1 million C-bills monthly, but, I mean, we're making some money. Disturbing behavior. After receiving a message about a situation on the mess deck, you find yourself in the middle of a crisis. Payroll stands on the wrong side of the galley counter, holding a terrified cook by the arm and snarling. Diva approaches, hands raised. You've got to let her go, Payroll. She didn't mean anything. As you step over a fallen lunch tray, the cook gasps, Commander! Payroll looks at you, still squeezing the cook's arm. You didn't hear her, Commander. You didn't see her face. So Payroll is, of course, not very experienced. Has only been employed here for 50 days. We could talk Payroll down, restrain her, or exercise zero tolerance, which I think would probably fire her. Don't necessarily want to do that. Let's just try talking her down. Marlene Baker, that cook is a member of your crew. In this company, we don't attack our teammates. Now let her go and get over here. Let her go. Payroll breathes hard, then shoves the cook away. She vanishes to the kitchen while Diva grabs Payroll's shoulders and forces her into a chair. You loom over her and present a stinging 15-minute lecture. Darius arrives halfway through, but he stands back in respect. By the end, Payroll is contrite and submissive, and confined to barracks for 2 weeks. When you check on the cook, she tartly informs you that she's fine. She wouldn't be on the ship if she couldn't cope with the occasional mech warrior tantrum. So Payroll will be unavailable for 14 days, morale decreased by 1. That's a little rude. Oh well, we're still fine on the morale front. Still cannot skip jump ship animations. I mean, they're nice animations, they're just a little long. If I was playing solo, I would not mind watching them, and probably would. I mean, I am playing solo, but if I wasn't recording it. As it is, though, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of time in the recording, because we've seen it 1,000,000 times. But hey! We're starting to wrap up work on mechs, and we are out of the hospital. That's what I like to see. And actually, Payroll is going to be back by the time we get to our destination, so that's fine. I don't think we're going to need to use her. Okay, so the Black Knight is now done. The Grasshopper is on the same day that we get there, so that's actually completely perfect. We're not going to have access to Chicken Hound for a little while, but we're available, so that's fine. And the Flashpoint expires in 23 days. We're being employed by the Federated Suns. It's a medium-length engagement with consecutive deployments, so that's fine. Transportation and custodial exchange of a high-profile prisoner, huh? Well, that's exciting. We're against pirates. The Opportunist. High orbit. Nundees. Commander, I'm pleased you finally made it. I have a job for you. What can we do for you, Lady Cunningham? The local constabulary, not a word I say very frequently, of this charming little world is holding a woman named Ayasha Hadley. I want you to bring Miss Hadley, alias Atepa Sweeney, alias the Fox of New Avalon, into my custody. Miss Hadley stands accused of a number of high-profile robberies, including the brazen theft of the royal family's pleasure yacht. It's absolutely vital that she be returned to New Avalon for interrogation. The Fox of New Avalon, huh? That's funny. I thought the Fox was Hans Davion's nickname. It is his nickname. Hadley stole it from him, just like she stole the damned yacht. Wow. I'll bet the First Prince is righteously pissed. You have no idea. The Nundees Constabulary has already bundled Miss Hadley onto a prison transport. I need you to get that transport to a waiting dropship for extradition. Sounds simple enough. Is there anything else that we need to know? Expect a long and hazardous road ahead of you. The Nundees Badlands are rife with banditry, and a transport, even a prison transport, could make for an enticing target. You'll find an armored repair bay at the midpoint of your journey. I recommend that you make use of it. That's new. We can do that, Lady Cunningham. Good. Oh, and Commander, a word of advice. If Ms. Hadley attempts to speak to you, don't listen to her. She's a manipulative and dangerous woman, and she'll trick you into dooming yourself if you let her. Understood, Lady Cunningham. Don't worry. We'll get you your captive in one piece. And yes, I do plan on delivering the captive. I fully expect that she will talk to us and try to convince us not to. I feel like we've kind of gotten bit by that in the past. Let's go. So we're going to get 500,000 C-bills for this. Salvage looks okay. We're against the local pirate organization, so that's fine reputation-wise. Let's go ahead and... What is wrong with this grasshopper? Oh, we didn't have all of the lasers that we wanted to put on it. That's right. So we've got this grasshopper, which of course is our standard grasshopper. We've got our good Black Knight here. Where is our good LRM boat? That would be this Orion. And then our best frontline Orion looks to me... I mean, these are basically the same, but this one has slightly more armor, interestingly. And more firepower, but less heat efficiency. Okay, we're going to go with that one. We are in the desert, so heat efficiency might become a problem. We'll see. We are, of course, going to pilot this ourselves. We are not going to be bringing Razor in the Orion slot. We are going to be bringing Ripsaw instead. But otherwise, we are going to be bringing our first string here. So we're going to bring Diva in the Grasshopper and Patches in the Black Knight. Okay, Diva's actually getting pretty close to maxed out. That's nice to see. Well, let's do this. Escort in the desert. We are half a skull up in weight, so I think we'll be fine. Especially if we get repairs halfway through, which is definitely new. I have to wonder if the escort, or rather if the transport will wait for us. I don't know. As I punch my microphone for reasons known to no one. Escort the prison transport to the repair bay. Only to the repair bay. Okay. So we get a consecutive, or we probably get to repair here, but we then get a consecutive deployment with an armor repair. That's then the second leg of the escort. That's my guess. So Ms. Hadley's prison transport is waiting for you on the planet's surface, Commander. You'll meet with it at a designated rendezvous point, then escort it to a distant repair bay. The personnel there stand ready to hold Ms. Hadley and patch up prison transport APCs. When they're finished, you'll be free to press on to the extraction point. Shouldn't be anything out of the ordinary, Commander. Let's get it done.
Command interface initiated.
Yes, let's. Good to see you, Commander. We're ready to get moving as soon as you reach the rendezvous point. These fields are absolutely lousy with bandits and highwaymen, and they're desperate enough to take a shot at anyone passing through their territory. That may even include battle mechs, so get ready for incoming fire. The sooner you get us to the repair bay, the sooner we can transfer Hadley to your custody. That can't happen soon enough for my taste, so let's get this show on the road. Yes, let's. Okay. We can, in fact, get down that. Okay, good to know. Looking at this, we're likely going to have a bit of a fight right here. There's some decent trees here and here, but overall cover is a bit on the sparse side. Okay. Well, let's head on in here.
On my way. No need to tell me twice.
Okay. We should, if there's enemies there, be seeing them momentarily. No sign of them yet. Okay. If there's any, we definitely should see them this round.
No sweat.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
No sign of them? Okay. So then the question is, are we going to head this direction? Or this direction? And I'm not entirely sure, actually. It really could be either. Well, let's head up over here. We're probably going to need to wait for our fire support to catch up.
Affirmative.
At least a little bit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just wait here.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Waiting on
And
you,
bring this...
Commander.
No. Stop selecting the grasshopper. Okay, there we go. Bring this right on up here. And now we'll go ahead and start this.
Rolling.
And we'll just see what direction they're going to go.
Got it.
Glad you could finally make it. Now let's get going. The faster we can offload Ms. Hadley on your employer, the happier I'll be. Hello. Okay. So we've got vehicles here, here, here. We have bandit reinforcements there. We're going there.
I'm your spaniel.
It's a little awkward. We can't really get vision, but we might be able to stop them from charging forward. Nope, we can't. Okay, that's a Shrek there. Let's go ahead and bring the Black Knight up over here.
On my way.
And see if we can't just punch right through this frontal armor on this Shrek. Yeah, there's a possibility. We're not going to use any morale on this, I think. Only the ER large laser can hit from here. Okay. Well, we can't punch through it then, but we can do some damage. Okay. So they're going to primarily be moving in the next round.
I hear ya.
I'm going to go ahead and move the Orion to here.
Coordinates.
And we're going to need to be really pummeling them with LRMs. Because there's a lot of vehicles over here. Okay, structure was exposed over here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to kill it, and I don't think we will be able to. Like, realistically, we would need to sprint the Orion forward pretty substantially here. But we'll try to block in the rest of these transports, I guess. This APC might be dead, though. Since it managed to get out in front of us. Oh, they're attacking our Orion? Oh, that was ideal. I'm very happy with that. What else do we got here? A demolisher? Ooh. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do about that. I tried to block it, but it moved before I could move my second mech. Like, without knowing exactly what you're running into, there was no real way to prevent that. But we've got some weaker vehicles over here.
Standing by.
So let's just push up here.
I'm going.
And we're going to use this grasshopper to... What direction are we attacking from? There? Yeah, let's see about eliminating this Trek. Excellent. Okay. There's the Shrek gun. Next, let's go ahead and move forward with our Orion. And I want to make sure that that AC-20 hits this Demolisher. So I'm going to go ahead and precision strike him. Ideally, right in this side torso here. It's side turret, not torso, but... Oof. Not where I wanted that to go.
What can I do?
We're going to need to move forward with our Orion.
Betcha.
And hopefully this will finish him off. Ooh, just barely. Okay.
Smoked 'em.
So then there's these two. Can they get in range to fire on us this round?
What can
I don't
do
know.
for you?
Guess we'll find out. Gonna move the Black Knight forward.
No shooting.
These APCs are gonna stay behind us, which is good. It's a mistake the other APC made. That's an SRM carrier. Okay, I think those are both SRM carriers. But they didn't fire. Which was a huge mistake on their part. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, I think. And next episode, we will finish this escort. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.